Welcome back to Totem Pole Sports. Coach Hutch, Coach Lambo, and Cool Moji, the OG, one more time, joining us to talk about who's going to get it done tonight. Is it going to be Joey B with the Bengals, or is it going to be Lamar Jackson with the Ravens? I'm going to throw it over to Coach Lambo. We're going to talk about it, but I will say I am starting Joey B tonight in fantasy.
Well, that's going to be a tough matchup. AFC North, opponents, very tough divisional game. Both teams are sitting at 2-2. The Bengals had their struggles. The Ravens had their struggles. Ravens are up 20-plus points in 2 games that they lost. So they were basically a couple plays away from being undefeated with a 4-0 season. Tonight's pick, I am probably going to go with Cincinnati. Cincinnati has a better defense than Baltimore. I don't trust their first-year defensive coordinator, Mac McDonald, who came from Michigan under Jim Harbaugh. So I don't trust that defense. I think Zach Taylor and Joe Burrow will get things together. They'll make adjustments, and they'll come out with a win. My score prediction I'll take is probably 26-22. Cincinnati.
Favor the Bengals.
Not so fast, my friend. Action Jackson. Do you know who he is? I guess you don't.
Yes, I do. Everybody know who Lamar
He is the #1 fantasy performer quarterback right now.
Who cares about fantasy? The NFL teams don't care about our fantasy teams, not even Bill Belichick.
That's why I still said I picked Joe Burrow, though. Joey B's trajectory.
The NFL coaches don't care about fantasy.
Much
the
faster.
players don't care about fantasy. They care about winning games, getting their check, and moving on with their life.
Once again, yeah, we're not worried about fantasy. It's about reality. Action Jackson. That's all I got to say.
You can say Action Jackson all you want, but the Ravens have a terrible defense. Do you know how many points they gave the last 4 games? 35 points within the last 4 games, and they gave up an average of 324.5 yards in a passing game.
You might know all these daggone statistics. It's about what happens on the football field.
That is true. That is true though. But see, when you get rid of Wink Martindale, who is the defensive coordinator for the Giants upset Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. I think that makes a pretty big difference. It really does. Because if the defense was like that, they'd be 4-0. Am I correct or not correct?
Well, they do say defense wins the game. But, once again, Action Jackson.
And the Cincinnati Bengals have a better defense than the Baltimore Ravens.
24-20. Action Jackson and the Ravens.
Joey Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals.
I got the Bengals tonight. I'm thinking more along the lines of, you said 35. I'm thinking 35-27 tonight for the Bengals. Action Jackson will go off. He's probably going to have 3 touchdowns if I had to guess. But Joey Burrow, again, with the weapons he's got, defense of the Bengals, it's always a hard-fought game. It's one of the best games every season to watch, and I'll definitely be tuning in. But in the end, I think the Bengals got their number tonight.
I'm always right, so oh well.
There we go. There we go.
It's the truth. I was right about my Patriots beating the Steelers. I'm correct. And I was right about the 49ers beating the Rams. I'm always right.
That is true.
Lambo's always right. So
Lambo is 100%
exactly
so far.
Just ask Jesus, okay?
That's it for Totem Pole Sports. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be coming back with a recap of tonight's game tomorrow. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below for what you want to hear. Thank you again to Coach Lambo, Cool Moji, the OG, Coach Hutch. We're signing off. Y'all take care.
Peace.